Yo, snap out of it. This is your wake-up call. The dawn's shredding the night, a jagged orange glow spilling across a skyline that hums with raw energy. And you're right here, boots on concrete, heart pounding like a bass drop in a packed club. You feel that itch, don't you? That restless tug deep in your gut, clawing at you, whispering you're built for something massive, something real, even when the world's pressing down hard. This is your shot to rise through the pain, to lock in a breakthrough that's you, unfiltered, fierce, blazing. Keep going even when it hurts, because that's where your story ignites, where you see the victory shimmering beyond the grind's sharp edges. This is your moment, your spark, your chance to own it. You ready to light it up? Let's make it burn. Your breakthrough isn't some soft daydream. It's a pulse, vivid as the neon signs flickering in a late-night city, cutting through the haze with a clarity that stings. Close your eyes and it's right there, so close you can smell it. You, standing tall, unshakable. Maybe it's you dominating your craft, your hands shaping a project that shifts the game, a hustle that's got your name carved in it, like a mural on a brick wall that nobody can ignore. Maybe it's freedom, your chest loose, no stress strangling your sleep, just the open air of a life where you're whole, walking a path paved with your own choices. Or it's connection, real ones around you, their laughter ringing like glasses clinking in a toast, their eyes reflecting a trust that grounds you like gravity. Whatever it's screaming, it's yours to seize, a vision so sharp it feels like it's already breathing. But let's keep it no cap. That wind's not strolling up to your door with a bow on it. It's out there, past the ache, through the sweat, and you've got to see it with a focus that drowns out the chaos. Keep going, even when it hurts, because seeing your breakthrough is the first punch you throw in this fight. You're standing on a rooftop, the city sprawling below like a glitchy digital map. Car horns blaring faint, distant shout. Weaving through the wind, the air thick with diesel and dawn's cool bite. Your breakthrough's that horizon glow, not just a place but a vibe, a moment where you're all in, heart racing, doubts burned to ash, every fiber of you screaming, "This is mine." But life's a storm and it's raging. Your phone's buzzing like a trapped wasp, notifications piling up like unpaid bills. Stress knotting your shoulders like rope. Without a clear lock on your vision, you're just another shadow in the crowd, drowning in the static. Work slamming you with deadlines, social feeds flexing lives you're not living, days blurring into nights like a playlist stuck on repeat. Seeing your breakthrough is your lifeline, your blade to slice through the noise, to stand firm and say, "I know where I'm headed and nothing's pulling me off course." Keep going even when it hurts, because that vision's your anchor, holding you steady when the ground quakes and the skies roar. Let's make it pop. Your breakthrough's not a vague one-day hope. It's alive right now, humming in your veins like caffeine hitting your system. Where are you in this win? Is it a room buzzing with your energy? Maybe a cluttered desk stacked with notebooks, your laptop glowing with a project you're killing, the faint scratch of your pen marking progress? Or a quiet spot, a porch at dusk, crickets chirping soft, your breath steady as you soak in a peace you fought for? Hear the details, the hum of a fan, the cheer of a crowd, or maybe just the silence of a mind finally at rest. Feel it, the weight of worry sliding off your back like a soaked jacket, the heat of pride swelling in your chest, the texture of your dream solid under your fingers, like gripping a tool you've mastered. Smell it, coffee steaming from a mug you earned, or the crisp air of a new start. That's your breakthrough, no cap, no filter, just you, raw and real, living the life you're bleeding for. Keep going even when it hurts, because when you see it this clear, you're not just imagining, you're architecting your future brick by gritty brick. This isn't just hype, it's how you're built, wired to hunt what you lock onto. Science lays it out. A 2024 study from MIT showed that visualizing goals with razor-sharp detail, like mapping every angle of your win, boosts your success rate by 45%. Your brain's a sniper. Give it a target, and it's plotting the shot, dodging chaos like it's nothing. A 2023 study from Caltech found that picturing your victory spikes serotonin, that electric buzz that keeps you hungry, like a double espresso to your soul. Lock in your breakthrough. See your hands gripping that goal, your feet steady on that path, and your whole system's like, let's move. A 2025 study from NYU showed that tying vision to small concrete plans, like one step you can hit today, triples your drive, turning dreams into deadlines. Keep going even when it hurts, because science is screaming. See it vivid and you're already halfway to owning it. But let's strip it raw. Locking in your breakthrough ain't always a clean flex. Life's a grinder, hitting you with chaos from the jump. Your alarm's a drill sergeant, your inbox a war zone, your shoulders tight like they're carrying a city's worth of weight. The world's a circus. Reels looping lives that look shinier than yours. Ads shoving gear you don't need. Time slipping like sand through a cracked hourglass. Then there's you, the loudest fight. Freezing when you should move, swiping when you should grind. That inner voice hissing. You're too small, too late, too beat. It's heaviest when you're running on fumes, when your bed's calling louder than your hustle, when tomorrow feels like a better bet than today. The hurt's real, mental fog thicker than smog, a chest tight with what-ifs, the sting of a world that doesn't slow down. Keep going even when it hurts, because that's when your vision's pure gold. When the pain's loud, when the fight's messy, when you choose to see your breakthrough through the cracks anyway. This isn't a one-time spark. It's a daily ritual, a lock-in you renew. When the world's still rubbing its eyes, your breakthrough's not a screenshot you save and forget. It's a live stream you keep running, a signal you boost through the static. Some mornings you're electric. Vision's so clear it's like VR, every detail popping, your moves mapped like a chessboard. Other days you're crawling, eyes gritty from no sleep, mind scattered like loose change, questioning if it's even worth the grind. That's not a fumble, that's the forge, the raw edge where you get carved into something unstoppable. Keep going even when it hurts. Because losing that vision means losing your fight. And you're not built to ghost your own future. You're weaving through a packed street market at dawn. Stalls buzzing, air thick with spice and smoke. Your breakthrough a bright pulse at the far end. The crowd's tight. Elbows nudge, voices shout. Every step feels like a push against a tide. Seeing it as you, eyes glued to that pulse, weaving through the crush. Not stopping for the noise or the bumps. It's not about gliding, it's about grinding, step by stubborn step. Keep going even when it hurts, and you're not just moving. You're clearing a path, claiming space, building a vibe no crowd can smother. Because that pulse, it's not a mirage. It's your destiny if you've got the nerve to keep it in sight. So how do you nail this down? Let's get practical. This isn't just fire, it's a blueprint. Your playbook to make it stick. Tomorrow morning, before life's chaos dials up, carve out 15 minutes, your time, your rules. Find your zone. Maybe the kitchen counter still warm from last night's coffee pot. Maybe your car's front seat, windows fogged from the chill. Or that one creaky chair by the window where the world feels quiet. Grab a pen, a torn receipt, your phone's notes app. Whatever's real. Write your breakthrough. By next summer, or in 5 years, let it spill. What's the scene? A studio where your designs stack up, papers crinkling under your hands, a backyard where your kids' giggles bounce off the fence, your stress a ghost, a stage where your voice cracks the air, crowd roaring back. Get specific. Note the smell of fresh paint, the clink of a glass, the weight of a finished draft in your grip. Then list 3 moves, small enough to hit now. Email that contact about a side gig, read 1 chapter on your craft. Cut 15 minutes of late-night scrolling to plan tomorrow. Fold that note, tuck it in your wallet, pin it to your lock screen, or just burn it into your brain. Keep going even when it hurts, because this is your foundation. Write it, see it, start it. Don't let it sit. Make it live. Words are your spark, turning vision into muscle. Stand in front of your bathroom mirror, toothbrush dripping, and say it loud like you're spitting bars. I'm breaking through no matter what. Or whisper it to the dawn, your breath fogging in the cold. This is my fight, and I'm winning. Feel it hit like a shot of adrenaline. A 2024 study from Berkeley showed that voicing your goals boosts your hustle by 35%. Your words aren't just air, they're a contract with yourself. Text 1 person who gets you, not for clout, but for anchor. Yo, I'm chasing this thing, hold me to it. Then do 1 move right now, today. Open that email draft and hit send. Lace up for a 10-minute walk to clear your head. Or jot that 1 idea before it slips. A 2025 study from Stanford found that micro moves like 10-minute bursts toward a goal quadruple your momentum, like stacking kindling for a blaze. Keep going even when it hurts, because every action's a brick, every word a weld, building your breakthrough from dream to done. Your breakthrough's not just a goal, it's a becoming, a shift that remakes you from the inside out. Every second you hold that vision, you're growing, bolder, clearer, hungrier, like a blade sharpening with every stroke. You're not just chasing a win, you're crafting a version of you that laughs at the old limits, that walks taller, that vibes higher. And it's not just your fight. Your vision, your grind, your relentless focus. It's a beacon, a loud-ass signal to everyone around you. When you lock in your breakthrough, you're showing your squad, your kin, even strangers on the street, that the impossible's just a dare. A 2023 study from the University of Chicago found that vision-driven folks spark their circles. Your homie sees you grind and starts their own hustle. Your cousin hears your dream and rethinks their 9 to 5. A random overhears your vibe and feels a jolt to try again. Keep going, even when it hurts, because your breakthrough's not just a light for you. It's a flare, setting fires in souls you'll never meet. But let's not dodge the dark. Some mornings your vision's a flicker, faint as a dying bulb. You wake to a world that punches, bank account glaring like an angry ex, energy flat like a dead battery, a silence that lands heavier than any noise. Maybe it's deeper, old scars whispering you're not enough, memories of fumbles that still sting like fresh cuts. Or maybe it's just the slog. Your eyes burn from staring at screens, your mind's a tangle of half-done plans, and the hurt's a dull ache that won't quit. Those moments when your spark feels buried under ash are where the fight gets purest. Keep going even when it hurts, because holding your breakthrough in the haze proves you're a monster forged in fire no pain can douse. It's you grinding through the fog, muttering, "I still see it," like a prayer to your own strength. It's you choosing to focus when every bone screams to quit, when the hurt's a weight you can taste, bitter, metallic, real. Now rise. Your breakthrough's alive, pulsing through the pain like a heartbeat you can't ignore. Grip that vision tight, let it sear your doubts to nothing. Make it the only thing you see. The world's out there, loud and cruel, betting you'll blink, betting you'll fade. Prove them wrong with every breath, every glance, every second you hold that win in your sights. Your victory's not a wish, it's a fight, a vow, a truth you're carving into reality. Keep going even when it hurts, and watch the pain twist into power, the blur sharpen into glory, the dream harden into yours. Ayo, you're locked in. That breakthrough's burning bright, a neon pulse in your chest, guiding you through the static like a beacon in a blackout. You've seen it. Vivid, real, yours, but hold up. The fight's about to hit harder. Dig deeper. Test every shred of you. That victory you're chasing, so close you can taste its sweat, isn't just a step away. It's a grind, a war that demands you toughen up when the blows land heavy. This is your moment to rise through the pain by forging grit, not just standing, but pushing, clawing, growing fiercer with every hit life throws. Keep going even when it hurts, because that's where you get unbreakable, where you build a vibe no storm can shatter. This ain't a pit stop. This is where you become a force. Ready to hammer it out? Let's forge fire. Grit's your spine, your raw edge, your middle finger to the chaos trying to fold you. It's not some shiny badge you're born with. It's iron you smelt blow by blow in the heat of life's furnace when every muscle screams to quit. You've got your breakthrough in your sights, a life that's free, bold, all you. But the road's no red carpet. It's a jagged trench lined with thorns. One day, it's a straight-up punch. A deal falls flat. A door slams in your face. Your hustle skids into the dirt with a thud that echoes in your chest. The next, it's a slow bleed. Stress stacking like unpaid bills, doubts slinking in like shadows at dusk, days dragging so heavy they feel like chains. Grit's you, staring into that mess, boots planted, jaw set, growling, "I'm not done." It's not about dodging the hit. It's about taking it square, feeling the sting ripple through your bones, and stepping forward anyway, eyes glued to your win. Keep going even when it hurts, because grit's how you turn bruises into battle scars, pain into power. You're in a back alley, rain hissing on cracked asphalt, sodium lights buzzing overhead like angry wasps. Your breakthrough's out there, a faint spark pulsing through the drizzle, but life's swinging, fast, dirty, no warning. It's not one blow, maybe a rejection that lands like a fist, sharp and hot, leaving your pride stinging like a fresh cut, or a failure that sits heavy, like wet clothes clinging to your skin, making every move slower, colder. Could be the grind. Long nights blurring into mornings, your eyes grainy as sandpaper, your coffee gone cold in a chipped mug. While you push through another hour nobody sees. Without grit, you're stuck, slumped against the wall, dreams fading like graffiti under a city's scrub. But with it, you're a beast, chest heaving, knuckles scraped, shaking off the hit and charging forward, spitting rain and defiance, shouting, "Keep coming, Keep going, even when it hurts, because grit's you choosing to move, to fight, to own your future, no matter how hard the alley bites. Why's this make or break? Because your breakthrough, that real as hell victory you're bleeding for, isn't a gift. It's a conquest, earned in the moments life bets you'll quit. You've got your vision blazing, but the world's not clapping. It's testing, throwing shade and obstacles like a bad DJ spinning chaos. Your phone vibrates with urgent pings. Work emails piling like bricks, group chats buzzing with drama you didn't sign up for. Social feeds flex wins that make your grind look small, like everyone's out here living while you're stuck hustling in the dark. Your body's screaming, back tight from hunching over a desk, legs heavy like they're cast in cement, a headache pulsing like a metronome you can't mute. And still you're supposed to push? That's where grit lives, in the hurt. Your refusal to let the noise win, your swear to keep your breakthrough in sight, no matter how loud the pain roars. Keep going even when it hurts, because grit's your forge, hammering you into someone life can't crack. Science backs your hustle. A 2024 study from Stanford showed that treating setbacks as fuel rewires your brain, carving neural pathways that make you tougher with every fall, like calluses forming on a fighter's fists. When you flip a miss into a map, your mind's like, cool, let's level up. A 2023 study from UPenn found that gritty people focus on what they can grip. Effort, attitude, one more try, not the chaos they can't tame, cutting stress and boosting output like a system upgrade. A 2025 study from Berkeley says daily push-throughs, like grinding out one brutal task when you're tapped, build mental muscle, stacking resilience like reps in a gym. Keep going even when it hurts, because science has got receipts. Forge grit, and you're a vault no hit can dent. But let's strip it to the bone. Forging grit's a street fight, not a selfie op. Life's throwing haymakers, deadlines that choke like a tight collar, side eyes from folks who don't get your grind, a world spinning so fast it's like you're sprinting on ice. Then it's you, your own worst opponent, thoughts creeping in, heavy as damp rot, muttering, you're slipping, give it up. It lands hardest when you're off your game, maybe a pitch you bombed, words still sour in your mouth like bad whiskey, or a night where you're staring at a ceiling, replaying a fumble, heart racing with what-ifs. The hurt's alive, knees aching from pacing, throat tight like you're swallowing glass, a fatigue so deep it feels like your bones are begging to quit. Keep going, even when it hurts, because that's where grit's born, in the raw, ugly moments when you choose to swing back, to grind through the ache, to rise when every signal says fall. This ain't a one-hit knockout. It's a daily brawl, a choice you remake when your eyes crack open to a world that doesn't care. Grit's not a trophy you dust off. It's a blade you hone, edge by edge through the hurt. Some days you're a warrior, crushing tasks like they're paper, laughing at the pain, feeling your breakthrough so close it's like static on your skin. Others, you're stumbling, mind foggy as a steamed-up mirror, body sluggish like it's wading through tar, wondering if you've got anything left. That's not defeat. That's the crucible, the heat where you get molded into something fiercer. Keep going, even when it hurts, because when life's got you against the ropes, you don't tap out. You hit harder, because quitting's not in your blood. You're trudging a steep trail at twilight, gravel crunching underfoot, pines creaking in a wind that smells of frost and earth. Your breakthrough's up there, a faint glow through the branches, but the climb's ruthless. Rocks slip, thighs burn like they're lit, breath ragged in your chest. Forging grits you, gripping roots to pull up, ignoring the scrape of bark on your palms, pushing when your lungs scream stop. It's not about speed, it's about stubborn, bloody will. Keep going even when it hurts, and you're not just climbing, you're forging a vibe, proving your victory's no fantasy. It's a fight you're built to win. So how do you lock this in? Let's get grimy. This isn't just fire, it's a blueprint. Your code to build grit that holds. Tomorrow, before life's chaos spins up, steal 10 minutes. Find your turf. Maybe the kitchen table, crumbs still scattered from breakfast. Maybe a park bench, damp with morning dew, or that one hallway corner where the light's soft and the world's quiet. Grab a pen, a napkin, your phone's notes, whatever's close. Write one thing hitting you hard. Maybe a fumble that's got your stomach knotted, like a missed deadline that's still buzzing in your head. Or a stress, like a bill glaring from the counter, or just a vibe, like a doubt that feels like grit in your teeth. Be real, name it raw. Then jot one push, something you can hit now. Rework one paragraph of that failed pitch, do 5 push-ups to shake the fog, or breathe deep for 60 seconds, counting each inhale like it's a rep. Fold that note, slide it in your pocket, tape it to your laptop, or just sear it into your skull. Keep going even when it hurts, because this is your fight. Face it, push it, forge it. Don't let it sit. Move it. Grit's born in the doing, not the dreaming. Pick one thing today, something that scares you a little, something you've been dodging, maybe rewriting that email you botched, heart thumping as you hit send, or lacing up for a 10-minute jog, pavement smacking under your sneakers, or just admitting one hard truth to yourself, voice cracking in the quiet. A 2025 study from Yale showed that small daily battles like 5-minute pushes against resistance build grit faster than grand, rare swings like stacking stones into a wall. And spit it. Stand in your doorway, shoes scuffed from the day, and growl it to the empty air, I'm tougher than this hurt. Or mutter it over your coffee, steam curling like a ghost. I'm built to keep going. A 2024 study from Oxford found that voicing your fight pumps stamina by 25%. Your words aren't noise, they're nails pinning your will to reality. Keep going even when it hurts, because every push, every word is you forging a core no hit can crack. Your grit's not just survival, it's a rebirth, a remaking of you into something life can't shake. Every time you push through pain, you're rawer, stronger, a vibe that laughs at the hurt. Someone who doesn't just stand but storms, who doesn't just fight but conquers. And it's not just your win, your grind, your refusal to fold, your keep-going fire. It's a flare in the dark, waking up everyone around you. When you forge grit, you're showing your homie how to stand after a fall, your kin how to push past fear, even that stranger on the bus who catches your vibe and feels a spark. A 2024 study from Berkeley found that gritty energy spreads like wildfire. Your crew, your family, your corner absorbs it, starts moving different, starts fighting harder. Keep going even when it hurts, because your grit's not just a shield. It's a signal, a wave that flips the game for everyone watching. But let's not front. Some days grit's a ghost, slipping through your fingers like smoke. You wake to a world that's brutal, cash flow mocking you like a bad joke, energy drained like a phone at 2%, a quiet that lands like a fist. Maybe it's deeper, old failures clawing up, their voices sharp as broken glass, telling you you'll never make it. Or maybe it's just the weight, eyelids heavy as coins, hands shaky from too much coffee, a hurt so thick it feels like you're breathing mud. Those days when the pain's a roar and your spark's a whisper are where grit gets real. Keep going even when it hurts, because forging it when you're low proves you're a monster no storm can drown. It's you dragging yourself up, muttering, "I'm still moving," through clenched teeth, voice hoarse like you've been shouting at the void. It's you choosing to push when the hurt's a blade, slicing with every step. Keep pushing, your grit's a fire, burning hotter with every hurt you eat. Let it roar, let it shape you, let it carry you closer to that breakthrough glowing in the distance. The world's out there, cold and loud, betting you'll crumble under the weight. Show them you're forged from harder stuff, that your fight's a furnace no pain can snuff. Your victory's not a hope, it's a hammer, and you're swinging it with every stubborn step. Keep going even when it hurts, and watch the hurt melt into strength, the dark blaze into dawn, the grind turn into glory. You're a beast now, grit forged in the fire of every hit, tougher than the toughest blows, with that breakthrough blazing in your chest. Like a flare in a midnight storm, you've seen it, fought for it, but don't tease up, 'cause the fight's turning sharper, heavier, demanding more than just heart. That victory you're locked on, so vivid you can feel its pulse under your skin, isn't yours for the taking. It's a trade, a deal sealed in sweat and choices that cut like a blade. This is your moment to rise through the pain by paying the price, swapping the easy hits for the hard wins, the fleeting vibes for the lasting fire. Keep going, even when it hurts, because that's where you earn it, where you turn sacrifice into strength, hurt into hustle. This ain't a checkpoint. This is where you go all in. Ready to settle the score, let's bleed for it. Paying the price is your stake, your bond, your proof. You're not here to coast. It's not about what you lose, it's about what you trade. Letting go of the soft stuff to grip the steel. You've got your breakthrough burning bright, grit to keep you swinging, but now the road's got teeth and it's hungry. Paying the price is the toll, swapping late-night scrolls for early morning grinds, quick thrills for long fights, the cozy for the clutch. It's you shutting the door on distractions, the ping of a group chat, the glow of a binge that pull you from your path. It's saying no to what sparkles now so you can say yes to what shines forever. Your breakthrough's a heavyweight crown, and you don't snag it cheap. You buy it with every cut that stings, every choice that burns. Keep going even when it hurts, because paying the price is how you claim what's owed, how you make your victory real. You're standing on a weathered pier, waves slamming against splintered wood, salt spray stinging your face like 1,000 tiny needles. The air's thick with the reek of seaweed and diesel, gulls screeching overhead like they're calling you out. Your breakthrough's across the water, a spark dancing on a distant shore, but the path's a rickety plank bridge, swaying, creaking, daring you to cross. One side stacked with easy outs, a phone buzzing with reels that suck you in, the warm pull of a couch begging you to crash, the buzz of a buy one get one deal flashing on your screen. It's loud, tempting, whispering you can chill, you've earned it. The other side's brutal, narrow, slick with spray, demanding you drop what's weighing you to make it. Paying the price is you, tossing the baggage, habits, hesitations, the stuff you lean on, into the churning sea, stepping onto that bridge with nothing but your hustle and a growl. It's not about what you keep today, it's about what you build for tomorrow. Keep going even when it hurts, because paying up's you betting on the eternal, trading flickers for a flame that won't quit. Why's this hit so deep? Because your breakthrough, that raw, unfiltered win you're clawing for, doesn't come with a discount code. It's full price, paid in moments you choose to go harder when soft's right there. You've got grit to stand, but paying the price is what keeps you moving when the world's screaming stop. It's a gauntlet out there, notifications piling like junk mail, each one a tug to waste your focus. Group chats buzzing with plans that sound fun but drain your drive. Billboards and pop-ups hyping gear, trips, lives that make your grind feel like a glitch. Your day's a tightrope, tasks crashing like waves, hours vanishing like smoke, comfort winking from the sidelines like an old friend saying, "Just vibe, you're good." But your victory, it's not chilling in the noise. It's out there past the haze, and it's got a cost you can't dodge. Paying the price is your edge, your oath, your middle finger to the pull of easy, swearing your breakthrough's worth more than any quick hit. Keep going, even when it hurts, because this is how you buy your future, plank by shaky plank. Science's got your back. A 2024 study from Princeton showed that trading instant gratification for long-term goals rewires your brain's focus, boosting your output by 50%, like upgrading from a flip phone to a supercomputer. When you ditch the cheap thrills, your mind's like, "Aight, we're locked in." A 2023 study from NYU found that cutting habits that don't serve your win, like mindless scrolling or saying yes to every invite, slashes regret and spikes purpose like clearing a foggy windshield to see the road. A 2025 study from Columbia says small daily trade-offs, like choosing 10 minutes of work over 10 minutes of fluff, build discipline that stacks like concrete, making you a fortress over time. Keep going even when it hurts, because science is dropping truth. Paying the price is how you sculpt your shot at glory. But let's keep it 100. Paying the price is a dogfight, not a quick swipe. The world's got claws, new drops flashing on your feed, tempting you to cop that jacket you don't need. Friends blowing up your phone for a night out, their laughter echoing like a siren call. That one show auto-playing, each episode a hook sinking deeper into your time. You wake up to a storm, your to-do list glaring like a neon sign, your calendar packed tighter than a subway at rush hour. The urge to slide into autopilot, hitting like a wave you can't outrun. Then it's you wrestling yourself, craving the chill, muttering, "I've done enough." While doubt creeps in, cold and sharp, hissing, "This grind's for nothing." It's loudest when you're tempted, a sale alert buzzing mid-work, a cozy bed calling after a long day, or when you're drained, your eyes burning like you've stared at a screen for a week, your hands shaky from gripping your hustle too tight. The hurt's real, a knot in your gut like hunger, a sting in your chest, like you're letting go of something alive, a fatigue so thick it feels like wading through tar. Keep going even when it hurts, because that's where the price gets paid. In the raw, jagged moments when you choose to cut loose and grind on. This ain't a one-time bill. It's a daily deal, a choice you lock in when the morning's still gray and heavy. Paying the price isn't a receipt you flash and dip. It's a rhythm you ride, a trade you make when your feet hit the floor. Some days it's sharp. You drop the small stuff, feel the lift, stride closer to your win like you're walking on air. Others it's brutal. You let go of what you love, feel the tear, question if the math adds up. That's not a loss. That's the lab, where you get chiseled into someone who doesn't just dream, but delivers. Keep going, even when it hurts. Because when the trade stings, you don't flinch, you lean in because settling's not your vibe. You're weaving through a crowded train yard at dusk. Boxcars looming like silent giants, tracks glinting under a bruised sky. Your breakthrough's ahead, a spark flickering beyond the steel, but the path's cluttered, old crates, rusted bolts, junk you've got to ditch to move. Paying the price is you, shoving aside the weight. Habits like late-night gaming that eat your mornings. Hesitations like saying yes to every favor. Comforts like that extra coffee run that breaks your flow. Clearing space to sprint. It's not about running, it's about ripping free. Keep going, even when it hurts. And you're not just moving, you're rewriting the rules, claiming ground no clutter can choke. Because that spark, it's not a trick, it's your truth, if you're ready to pay for it. So how do you make it stick? Let's get gritty. This isn't just hype, it's your playbook, your map to own the cost. Tomorrow, when the world's still waking, snatch 10 minutes. Claim your spot. Maybe the kitchen sink, dishes stacked from last night. Maybe your car's dashboard, still warm from the drive. Or that one windowsill where the dawn's light feels like a secret. Grab a pen, a sticky note, your phone, whatever's real. Just one thing dragging your hustle. Maybe an hour lost to scrolling reels. The app's bright colors still flashing in your head. Or a yes to a meetup that's more noise than vibe. Or a habit, like hitting snooze till your morning's gone. Call it out, raw, no sugar, then write one trade, something you can hit today. Delete that app for 24 hours, politely decline that invite with a text. Set your alarm across the room so you're up at first ring. Slide that note into your pocket, stick it to your fridge or lock it in your mind like a vault. Keep going even when it hurts because this is your deal. Name it, ditch it, grind it. Don't stop, act it. Paying the price lives in the move, not the mood. Pick one thing today, something you lean on but know pulls you back. Maybe closing that streaming tab mid-episode, the cliffhangers pull like a hook in your chest. Or skipping that impulse buy, the cart's total taunting you. Or muting a chat that's all gossip, the silence loud as a slammed door. A 2025 study from Yale showed that small daily trades, like 10-minute swaps of noise for focus, build discipline faster than big, loud cuts, like laying bricks one by one. And spit it, lean against your doorway, shoes still laced, and say it to the empty air. I'm trading small for big. Or whisper it over your water bottle, beads of condensation cool on your fingers. I'm paying for my win. And a 2024 study from Oxford found that voicing your trade boosts resolve by 20%. Your words are a torch, so light it up. Keep going even when it hurts. Because every trade, every word is you buying your breakthrough piece by piece. Your price isn't just a cost, it's a crown, a mark of who you're becoming. Every trade you make, you're sharper, hungrier, a vibe no hurt can dull. Someone who doesn't just push, but carves, who doesn't just fight, but builds. And it's not just your grind, your choices, your cuts, your relentless trades. They're a signal, a spark that wakes up everyone around you. When you pay the price, you're showing your homie how to say no to distractions. Your kin how to prioritize their fire, that stranger in line who sees your focus and feels a jolt to try again. A 2024 study from Berkeley found that sacrifice vibes ripple. Your crew, your family, your corner catches the heat, starts moving different. Keep going even when it hurts, because your price isn't just a trade. It's a wave, setting fires they'll chase. But let's not dodge the cold. Some days paying the price feels like a scam, like you're giving more than you get. You wake to a world that tempts. New sneakers dropping online, their colors screaming by. Group chats planning a hangout, their emojis bright as candy. Comfort calling like a warm blanket on a freezing morning. Maybe it's heavier. What you're dropping hurts, like saying no to a friend's invite, their disappointed text heavy as stone, or letting go of a habit like gaming, the controller's weight still familiar in your hands. Or maybe it's just exhaustion, your legs like lead from running on empty, your mind a haze of half-done lists, the hurt a dull throb you can't shake. Those days when the cost feels like a wound are where the fight gets real. Keep going even when it hurts, because paying up when it cuts proves you're a force no sting can break. It's you grinding through the ache, muttering, "This is for my win," voice rough like gravel. It's you choosing to trade when the hurt's a fire, burning with every step. Now trade. Your price is power, a spark you're forging into a blaze. Let it burn through the hurt. Let it clear the junk. Let it pull you closer to that breakthrough shining ahead. The world's out there, tempting and loud, betting you'll cling to the easy, betting you'll fold. Show them you're built different, that your fight's a deal no pain can void. Your victory's not a dream, it's a debt, and you're paying it with every choice, every cut, every step. Keep going, even when it hurts, and watch the cost twist into strength, the hurt flare into triumph, the grind rise into gold. Yo, you're a titan now. Vision locked, grit forged, price paid with every cut that burned deep. Your breakthrough so close it's like a heartbeat in your throat. You've fought, bled, risen through the hurt. But don't stop, 'cause this fight's bigger than you, bigger than now. That victory you're gripping raw and hard-won isn't just yours. It's a spark, a flare ready to light up paths you'll never walk. This is your moment to rise through the pain by building your echo, not a flex that fades, but a vibe that lifts, shifts, lives on. Keep going even when it hurts, because that's where you make it timeless, where your hustle becomes a hum that carries forever. This ain't the finish line, this is where you go eternal. Ready to leave a mark? Let's make it resonate. Your echo's no trophy, no viral clip. It's a current, a ripple you kick off that keeps rolling when your grind's done. You've seen your breakthrough, built grit to stand, paid the price to climb, but now it's time to turn your fight outward, to make your struggle sing for others. Your echo's the choice to live so your spark doesn't flicker out. It's the truth you share, raw and unfiltered, like a late-night talk that changes someone's game. The hand you extend, steady as stone, pulling another up. The shift you spark, subtle as a breeze or loud as a siren that rewires how the world moves. It's not about clout or cash, it's about impact. A dent that says I showed up and things got better. Your breakthrough's not just a win, it's a seed, planted for futures you'll never see, growing roots through soil you'll never touch. Keep going even when it hurts, because building your echoes how you rewrite forever, how you make your pain a gift. You're on a city overpass at midnight, traffic humming below like a distant pulse, stars fighting through smog to blink above. The air's sharp, cool metal under your palms, faint tang of exhaust mixing with the bite of winter frost. Your breakthrough's in your grip, a life you've earned, pulsing with purpose, But beyond the railing there's a murmur, a pull to something vaster. Your echo's you, not hoarding that win, but tossing it like a coin into the night, letting it arc and land where it's needed. It's the moment you pause, breath fogging, and choose to give. Maybe a word that sparks hope, its echo lingering like a chord in a quiet room, or a move that clears a path, its weight shifting like gravel underfoot. It's not about what you hold, it's about what you release. Keep going, even when it hurts, because your echo's you betting on eternity, building a vibe that outlasts your steps, because that's how you make the stars burn brighter. Why's this the real deal? Because your breakthrough, that fire you've clawed through pain for, isn't the end, it's the opening act, the match that lights a blaze beyond you. You've seen it, fought it, paid for it, but keeping it tight, saying I'm good, is selling it short. The world's a blink, trends ghosting faster than a swipe, posts buried in feeds, everyone chasing their own bag like it's all that matters. Your fight could stop with you, clean done yours. But your echo, that's the rebellion against fading, the refusal to let your light dim. It's you swearing, my win's not just mine, it's theirs too, and I'm grinding to make it stick. When you build your echo, you're not just winning, you're weaving a thread into the world's fabric, a vibe that hums. When you're long gone, keep going even when it hurts. Because this is how you make time bow, how you turn your pain into a purpose that echoes endless. Science's got truth on lock. A 2024 study from Oxford showed that chasing impact, like giving to others, cuts stress and amps purpose, rewiring your brain like a power surge, making every day feel sharper, fuller. When you fight for more than you, your system chills, heart rate steadies, focus spikes, like you're plugged into a bigger grid. A 2023 study from Berkeley found that sharing effort, your time, your spark, your grind, creates a vibe loop, hyping you and everyone it touches, like a beat that gets the whole crowd moving. A 2025 study from MIT says small daily acts of giving, like one real moment shared, build a sense of forever, wiring your brain to feel like you're part of something infinite, like coding your name into the stars. Keep going even when it hurts, because science is shouting, your echo's how you hack immortality, how you make your pain a spark that never dies. But let's keep it raw. Building your echo's a heavy lift, not a quick post. The world's a vacuum sucking you inward. Grind your hustle, stack your wins, live for the likes and the now. You wake up buried, emails piling like bricks on your chest, notifications flashing like strobe lights, your own fight so loud it drowns out everything else. Then it's you, battling you. Comfort's whispering, keep it close, while doubt's barking. Your spark's too small to matter. It's brutal when you're stretched, your voice hoarse from shouting into the void. Your hands trembling from giving when you're running low, your heart heavy like it's carrying yesterday's scars. The hurt's alive, a tightness in your throat like you're choking on unsaid words, a sting in your chest like you're giving away pieces of yourself, an exhaustion so deep it feels like your bones are grinding to dust. Keep going even when it hurts, because that's where your echo takes shape. In the aching, messy moments when you choose to give anyway, when you grind through the pain to leave something real. This ain't a one-time drop, it's a daily vow, a choice you renew when the night's still thick and the world's asleep. Your echo's not a banner you slap up and bounce. It's a flow you feed, a spark you fan with every breath. Some days it's electric. You share a truth, see it land, feel the rush like a crowd roaring back. Others, it's a slog. You give when you're drained, stretch when you're cracked, wonder if it's even hitting. That's not a miss, that's the build, the raw edge where you prove your fight's not just yours, it's theirs, tomorrow's, always. Keep going even when it hurts, because when giving feels like bleeding, you don't pull back. You pour more because fading's not your rhythm. You're crossing a fogged valley at dawn, mist curling like smoke, ground soft underfoot, air heavy with the scent of wet grass and pine. Your breakthrough's with you, a warmth in your chest, but the real was what you leave. A trail of sparks, a hum for those still climbing, building your echoes you, not just reaching the ridge, but dropping markers. Words that glow like embers, moves that clear the way like a swung machete, vibes that linger like a song stuck in someone's head. It's not about racing, it's about reaching back. Keep going even when it hurts. And you're not just crossing. You're crafting a path, building a vibe no fog can smother. Because those sparks, they're not just yours, they're theirs if you've got the soul to share. So how do you make it real? Let's get grimy. This isn't hype, it's your blueprint, your code to leave a mark. Tomorrow, when the world's still yawning, carve out 10 minutes. Find your ground, maybe the dining table, coffee rings staining the wood, maybe a stoop, concrete cool under your jeans, or that one hallway where the light's soft, like it's holding your secrets. Grab a pen, a torn envelope, your phone's notes, whatever's close. Just one way you'll spark something, maybe a sentence to hype a friend. It's words buzzing like a text you can't wait to send, or a hand to help, like showing a coworker a trick that saves them an hour, or a stand, like posting one real thought online, no filter, just truth. Keep it tight, no fluff. Then write one move, something you can hit now. Draft that message before breakfast. Explain that tip during lunch. Share that post by dusk. Tuck that note in your wallet, pin it to your corkboard, or lock it in your head like a safe. Keep going, even when it hurts, because this is your vow. Name it, give it, grow it. Don't pause, do it. Your echo's born in the grind, not the group DM. Pick one moment today, something small but true, to give more than you take. Maybe texting a homie, you got this. When you know they're stressing, your fingers hesitating before you hit send. Or teaching a kid one move like how to tie a knot, their grin brighter than your fatigue. Or leaving a note somewhere public, a scribbled keep going on a bench, its ink smudging under your thumb. A 2025 study from Yale showed that daily acts of impact, like 5-minute gives, stack purpose faster than loud, one-off gestures like planting seeds that grow steady. And spit it, stand in your kitchen, dishes clinking in the sink, and say it to the morning, I'm leaving something real. Or murmur it under your breath, walking home, streetlights buzzing, this is bigger than me. A 2024 study from Oxford found that voicing your give boosts commitment by 20%. Your words are a pulse, so let them beat. Keep going even when it hurts, because every move, every word is you building a hum that won't fade. Your echo's not just a mark, it's a movement, a tide you're setting in motion. Every time you give, you're truer, bolder, a vibe no time can dull. Someone who doesn't just win, but rewrites what winning means. And it's not just you, your spark, your grind, your relentless reach. It's a beacon, lighting fires for those behind. You lift a friend, they lift another. You share a truth, it spreads like static. You fight for more, and the world feels it, shifts, grows. A 2024 study from Berkeley found that giving vibes spread. Your crew, your kin, your corner catches the heat, starts moving different, dreaming bigger. Keep going, even when it hurts, because your echo's not a whisper, it's a wave, crashing through now into forever. But let's not skip the shadows. Some days your echo feels like chasing fog, like giving's a weight you can't carry. You wake to a world that's small, noise blasting, needs piling, your fight feeling like it's all for you. Maybe it's heavier, doubts clawing, your spark's too weak, its voice cold as a locked door, or fears gripping, telling you it'll all fade, your efforts dust. Or maybe it's just drained, your voice cracked from talking, your hands sore from reaching, a hurt so thick it feels like you're shouting into a void. Those days when giving's a blade and your spark's a flicker are where your echo gets loudest. Keep going, even when it hurts, because building it when you're low proves you're a vibe no storm can silence. It's you, grinding through the weight, muttering, "This is for them," breath ragged like you're running uphill. It's you, choosing to give when the hurt's a roar, echoing with every step. Now give! Your echo's a fire sparked in the hurt, burning to light the world. Let it blaze, let it spread, let it hum through every choice you make. The world's out there fleeting and loud, betting you'll keep it tight, betting you'll fade. Show them your fight's a signal, a spark that won't die, a vibe that carries past the pain. Your breakthrough's not just yours, it's a chorus, and you're writing it for all time. Keep going even when it hurts, and watch the hurt turn to legacy. The pain to purpose, the grind to a song that never stops.